CTV News at 6 with Hudson Mack.
Good evening. Victoria Police want to make BC's capital the safest region in Canada within 8 years. All part of VicPD's new strategic plan that calls for the force to be more accountable. But the plan has a major hurdle to clear that until now has been insurmountable: amalgamation of all the departments in Greater Victoria. And the unveiling of the strategy today comes just days after an investigation by CTV's W5, looking at VicPD's credibility as it investigates allegations of excessive force. CTV's Stephen Andrew has our top story.
A slick, energy-driven video with bold messages flashing across the screen is the centerpiece of the Victoria Police Department's vision for the future. VicPD says it's a springboard to get people talking.
We're trying to have better communication, certainly are. That's one of the bold steps right there. This, I think, leads off with it, with saying how we'll be reporting back to the community on what we're doing on these bold steps.
And what the department is laying out for the next 8 years certainly will stimulate conversation, but much of it has been heard before. VicPD wants a regional police force by 2020. It's a goal that has been continually shot down by the provincial government and by Saanich, the largest municipality on the island. But Victoria's chief believes the tide is turning.
We think this is what's going to happen. The fact that elected officials through this process don't want to talk about, that's your job. Why aren't you asking them? Put the pressure. Ask them why not. What is the issue?
Other key planks of VicPD's strategic plan: trust, respect, and integrity. Key issues raised by CTV's W5 this past weekend. The program questioned Victoria's chief over the department's investigation of its own officers, including the treatment of Willow Kinlock, a teenager tethered in cells for hours; Thomas McKay, who suffered a brain injury during a takedown in police cells; and Tyler Archer, the man on the ground being kicked by a Victoria police officer. All cases in which the department found its officers had done nothing wrong.
Everything the officer did in terms of gaining control of a set of circumstances, his calmness in what obviously was a stressful situation, while unpleasant to some and being perceived a certain way, might be worthy of a commendation.
Today, Graham says he is concerned with the way the report was edited.
Disappointed in the way that show came out, but all I can be is responsible for what I do, not for the way they report.
Do you think your department is trusted and respected?
There's absolutely no question. We are one of the most trusted organizations in the country.
But Victoria's chief says he's now looking to the future for the region, a place he believes will be the safest in Canada by 2020.
Stephen Andrew joins us now with more on the story. Stephen, why the timing? Why now? Why is VicPD pushing again for regionalised force when Esquimalt is pushing to separate itself from Victoria for policing?
Well, you know, Hudson, Chief Graham remains optimistic that the arbitrator appointed by the provincial government examining those issues with Esquimalt will make the right recommendations, and Victoria will continue to police that area. And he also believes that the time is right now for amalgamation, and he was openly challenging reporters today, as you saw in that report, on this issue, and he's set up a team to explore the issue as well, reporting back on its progress every 3 months. So every 3 months we have to go to the vicpd.ca website and see how they're moving forward with this.
So far, though, the Solicitor General has said amalgamation's a non-starter.
Well, she's been absolutely steadfast on this, Hudson, and so it's going to be interesting to see who's going to win this, either VicPD or the Solicitor General. But right now the province wants integration over amalgamation.
All right, Stephen Andrew reporting. Stephen, thanks.
You're welcome.